Hey guys, well, you're also welcome to My Way Tarot. This will be a reading for Valentine's for the sign of Aries. So if you yourself are an Aries, or you could be dealing with an Aries, so you're here as a cross watcher, especially if you or your love interest, the one that's on your mind, happen to have Aries as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements in your birth chart, then this reading will be for you. The decks that I'm using today is this Radiant Rider-Waite tarot deck and a few personalized messages that I've created. So happy Valentine's, guys. Sending love and light out to you all and wishing you so many blessings in regards to love. Let's get into your reading. So please bear in mind this is a general reading with the messages. Only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with the messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So angels of love and light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Aries placements, sun, moon, rising and Venus? What do they need to know for the surrounding energies in regards to love leading up into Valentine's and Valentine's Day? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What are the current thoughts and feelings? Okay, we've just seen the lovers. Gemini energy and the Nine of Wands. Okay, there could be someone's a bit nervous to approach you. Or you're feeling this way about someone, or Gemini is significant, right? But what are the current thoughts and feelings going on, please and thank you? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the read a little bit differently. I'm going to look into your love interests, current thoughts and feelings on this side. And then I'm going to look into your current thoughts and feelings on this side. And then the mutual energy down the middle. But obviously with the sides, it can be switched around to however it may resonate and pertain to you. But look, the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius as well may be significant. And it's interesting because, you know, we saw the lovers, right? Which is Gemini energy, and this is Jupiter. And I do believe now, as I'm filming this, that Jupiter has now gone direct in Gemini. So there could be something significant about one of those signs in one of your relationship house. Like I'm getting 7th house could be significant for some of you. Yeah, so some of you may think and feel on some level that you're not ready and feeling a little bit antsy about the idea of somebody coming through, but excited at the same time, you know, that nervous energy. Or someone is feeling this way, like they're wanting things to move forward, but there's like, am I really ready for this? Like, because once this happens, I'm hearing my whole life changes. You both potentially could view a connection this way. Like, you know that there's some sort of divine timing taking play here, right? Some sort of fated event to do with you and somebody, right? But let's get into the reading. I'm very intrigued to find out a little bit more. So what's going on with the current energies and thoughts, feelings to do with the love interests? What can we find out, please, leading into Valentine's on Valentine's Day? What's going on, please, and thank you. What's going on, please, and thank you. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Virgo placements may be significant. We have the number 9 here. 2025 is a year of the 9 with the adding up of the numbers for the numerology. And 9s are to do with closing cycles, okay? Like to do with unfinished business. So I feel like there's definitely been a pause in the love life between you and someone, right? 444 just come up on my timer. You may be seeing of those angel numbers, okay? Or 999 is significant. Yeah, we have the 4 of Cups. Okay, and then these two wanted to come through. 4 of Pentacles and the Lovers, Gemini energy. Wow. Okay, so the Lovers actually came through properly in the reading. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. And then Page of Wands, there's you guys, with the Hangman, Pisces energy. Okay. So what I'm feeling as of right now, however this love interest is, what they're currently dealing with, is that they're feeling a little bit fed up, okay? They're feeling a little bit disappointed, a bit let down in regards to love. It's something that they may, you know, genuinely want, but then in the same breath, they may have other things that are kind of pressing in their life that they're needing to take care of as more of a priority, predominantly to do with their career, their finances, or their foundation here. And I feel like this person actually has like a pretty good setup with whatever this is. They're already very established, but there may be times that this person thinks and feels that it's not quite enough, right? It's not quite where they'd like to be, so therefore they're seeing their current situation as, I'm hearing, below par, right? Which is interesting wording, because that's not something I would usually say. But they're viewing as something as below par. They're viewing it as not quite there yet, not quite right, not how I'd idealistically like it to be. So therefore this person is like, do you know what? Until I think and feel on some level, I'm getting like a perfectionist tendency here. This person thinks and feels that something has to be absolutely spot on, completely perfect, right? Before they're able to come through and give of an offer, right? Because I feel like whoever you're dealing with is wanting to make really, really sure that when they come through with this particular offer, there's no potential for you to regret or to even, you know, turn down this offer. Like, I'm getting regret the offer. Like, it's interesting because I don't feel and think that on some level you would be regretful of taking this person's offer, like receiving of it. But this person is like wanting to make sure that you receive an offer you can't regret and like refuse, okay? The word I keep on getting is regret, okay? So this person may be thinking like they're regretful about a situation that they've dealt with in their past or how they dealt with things in regards to you. I'm hearing that they're realizing that they should have held on to you, right, before. They may have felt and thought that, wow, I keep on getting felt and thought, like this person has been feeling and thinking a lot. They may have felt that the grass was greener to do with another situation, right? And I feel like it could have been for more practical or convenient reasons or financial reasons or something to do with maybe family or stability here. And this person is realizing that when they take a deeper look into things and they're having that moment to reflect and go within, they're realizing that the materialism aspect of things isn't necessarily as important as I'm hearing their emotional and spiritual fulfillment and growth. So there's this switch up in regards to this person, and they could have been dealing with individuals around them that could have been quite superficial, right? Quite shallow, more on the kind of 3D type of level. And so therefore it's a sense of like they genuinely don't necessarily resonate with these people. Like, for instance, I'm picking up on a lot of small talk. This could be somebody that loves to deep dive into, you know, weird and wonderful topics of conversation, you know, what's the word? Conspiracy, if I can even effing talk. Conspiracy theories or something of controversy, like I'm picking up on more like taboo topics rather than like just the surface level of conversations. So maybe they're realizing that whoever they've got around them is just not necessarily doing it for them, especially if they have been. Unfortunately, I'm hearing entangled in a situation that they've had difficulty getting out of. So I'm picking up on a karmic partner type of energy, right? A karmic relationship. I'm hearing, I really wish that I didn't involve myself with that situation. So I'm hearing hindsight's a wonderful thing, okay? And 1010 has just come up on my timer. So I feel that this person is closing out a cycle to do with this, or they already have done it, okay? They could be moving away from whatever isn't serving them right now. And if it is a third-party situation with the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, there was something that came to light here, right? They may have had this realization that whoever they've been dealing with, if they were romantically involved with anyone, whether it's on a superficial level, right? Whether it's something casual or a situationship or friends with benefits, however you want to, you know, however it may resonate. It's like they're realizing, do you know what? I'm hearing ultimately I'm bored. This person is bored, they're restless, they're tired, they're exhausted, and they're wanting a deeper level of commitment. I'm hearing I want to be with someone who gets me, who understands me. So this person may have gone through like a spiritual awakening here. 1111 just come up on my timer as I said that, okay? So this person is realizing that there's more to life than what it is that they've been dealing with. And they realize that there's something about you and a connection that you share that is open. I'm hearing this gateway, this portal for this person to have a new spin on things, a new perspective on things. And I'm hearing they're actually incredibly intrigued about where this particular path goes, or where this connection would take them if they were to make their way to you. And I feel like they are being divinely guided to come through towards you, right? And leave of whatever isn't necessarily serving them at this time. But this person also sees you as someone that has been solely focused on your healing, on your bag, okay, on your finances, right? This person knows on some level that you probably haven't been dating. You may have been celibate or abstaining. You've been keeping yourself to yourself. You like your privacy, your solitude, and you have a very small circle of friends, right? Or you only mix in with a few people here that you think and feel on some level that you can really trust, because you've gone through a lot of instances whereby you have been hurt by others and you definitely didn't deserve to go through those situations. So I feel like there's this awareness from this person that they completely get and understand why you may have been a bit of a hermit, right? And I feel that this person has potentially gone through something similar to you, but just at a later point in time. So they may even want to, at some point in the near future, have an important discussion with you, like they feel like they could trust and confide in you in certain areas that they may have felt like they've had to very much keep to themselves. So they actually see you as someone who is like a safe space, right? Even if it was just on a friendship level at first, and then for it to develop into a love connection, I'm picking up on a slow burn type of energy, and there being the groundwork laid out between you and this person with having of a connection, right? I feel like there's no sense that this person wants to rush, and they get that you're not rushing of anything, you know, to do with love either. You would much rather be on your own, right, than settling for less, because you've also gone through the mill as well when it comes to relationships, especially toxic or abusive or narcissistic ones. You're very much, you know, someone that is like, well, actually, I am very much protecting of my peace and my energy, and I'm setting of these boundaries. And I feel like this person actually has a very high level of respect for you. And now it's like when they see you and how you live your life, they fully get you and they fully understand where you're coming from, because I feel like they're now walking that same particular path as you, right? But just at a later point in time. So I feel like there's this epiphany coming through for this person. It's like, well, actually, we have a lot more in common than I thought that we did, right? And I feel like I can really relate to this person. So actually, this person has a lot that they want to say to you, and they think very highly of you, right? But they very much feel that you've been keeping yourself to yourself. Okay. So what's going on this side? Obviously, you know, you can switch it around to however it resonates, guys, but I'm picking up on what I am. So what's going on here, please, for current thoughts and feelings for this side? We have the Three of Swords. We have the Strength card, Leo energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And one more, please. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Wow. and a Page of Swords. So fire, water and air coming through. 33 may be significant, or 333, okay? So what I'm getting on this side is that there's an energy of there being a breakup or a separation here. Now, this could have been recent or this could have been quite some time ago, but there's a lot of energy to do with funneling all the time, the effort, resources, whatever it is that you have, right, or this person has, and throwing yourself into work to help kind of mask the pain on some level, to do with whatever painful situations that there has been in regards to love, and hoping that with that particular area of your life, like career or finances, for that to balance out, and then it kind of, you know, gets you into this position and place of feeling a lot more secure within oneself by focusing on one area of your life, even if the other area to do with love has felt like it's been, you know, a bit of an issue. That's what I'm hearing, right? But what I'm also getting is that you may have been very hurt to do with this dynamic with this person, especially if there was at some point that this person was dealing with somebody else here, and to take your mind off things and be patient with the connection, because I feel like you're very intuitive here, you're very tapped in, and you know and understand on some level that this person had healing to go through. And so therefore it's like you've been putting all your energy into focusing all on you and balancing out your life and creating a solid foundation within yourself, but also with what's going on around you, while letting this person be to work through the deeper healing that they're needing to go through, okay? And it's taken time, you know, healing doesn't just happen overnight. It can take years. Now, it may have been years upon years upon years of you being single, right? Not dating, not dealing with anyone because of the amount of trauma that there has been from the past. And you're just trying to get your life, you know, in some sort of way to feel like there is progression in other areas of your life, even if the love department has sucked. I'm hearing like it's been rubbish, like really awful, right? So it's like nothing is going on. I'm seeing tumbleweed, you know, go through the desert, okay, being, you know, blown throughout the wind, right? So I feel like there's not been much happening in regards to this. So there's been so much attention on other areas here. And I also feel like there may have been at points whereby there was a gross misunderstanding to do with communication between the two of you. You know, there was a lot of things that were left that were unsaid. And so therefore, I feel like you both are getting this energy of there's unfinished business to do with this. And even though I haven't pulled the energy for the mutual down between the two of you, I do feel like there's a sense of reconciliation or reunion coming through. I feel like this is something that you're both necessarily like trying to bring in for yourselves, okay? Now this person, you know, you could have seen them as pretty immature, quite childish, right? I feel like you may have even felt ignored at one point, right? They were just off here, there and everywhere, making time for everybody else and couldn't be bothered, I'm hearing, to make time for you or see you as a priority or put in work to do with this connection, like meet you halfway. So you may have felt like at one point there was this unrequitedness between the two of you, and that really hurt, especially if you have, you know, genuine love for someone. When somebody is not necessarily matching with your energy, or you feel like they're not in the same place as you, it really hurts, right? But then in the same breath, I still get this indication that you have intuitively known that this person is in the same place in regards to how they feel for you, and how you feel for them, but they didn't ever speak up upon it, right? They never really showcase of that sense of how they truly felt about you. So therefore it's a sense of like, it hurts even more, because then you're like, well, I can sense that this person is not being completely forthright with me and open with me, and I know that they feel a certain way about me. I can feel the energy isn't lying, but it's like the actions and the words and the behaviors didn't necessarily match up. And so therefore it was even more painful, because it's the sense of like, well, why am I going through this? You know, why are things unfolding in this particular way? And what that meant for you was to kind of dive on even deeper, getting to the root or the heart of the matter as to having this deeper healing, right? And finding even more sense of self-love for yourself and realizing that you're worthy and deserving. And, I'm hearing, healing that wound of rejection or abandonment or certain insecurities here. And, it's difficult because obviously we take certain things personally, right? We take certain things personally. And so therefore to have this sense of detachment and not look at it as something to take personally, that actually whatever is going on in this connection with this person was far deeper, was more rooted in these kind of subconscious, I'm hearing, beliefs, right, with what was going on to do with that person, and not actually a personal reflection on you. Because I feel that you are someone that's incredibly caring and nurturing and warm and loving and empathic and kind, right? You're somebody that is incredibly intelligent, you have a great personality, a great way about you, you're attractive, the list goes on, right? Of all these things that make you, not just trying to pump your ego here or anything like that, but that's what I'm getting, right? And it's just been difficult. And I get it. So there's somebody that wants to come through and apologize. And I know that you have felt intuitively that they want to come through and apologize, and that they would restore this connection with you once they had gone through and healed what they needed to and attended to certain things, okay? And cut certain people out of their life in order to come through and build a life with you, because I feel like that's ultimately what this person wants to do. They want to come through and celebrate the connection. And I'm hearing with this person and yourself, it's not just passion, it's not just chemistry. There is something going on here on a soul level between you and this person, and that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. There is a breakthrough in regards to this connection. There is a new beginning, and it's coming through sooner than you think and feel and realize. But with the Pisces, with the Hangman, it's taken time, right? You both have had to go through your own personal journeys and transformations to get to this position and place where then you're going to have all this alignment, okay? So that there can be the long-term commitment, the relationship, the healthy relationship. Because, we see the King of Pentacles and now the Queen of Pentacles. So earth sign energy is significant, or heavy earth in your chart or this person's chart, right? Quite potentially. But the way this person sees you and you see them as somebody that you could do life with, right? That there's a lot of compatibility between the two of you, you're one and the same. There is the soul connection there. And that's another reason why this whole particular process has been very painful, because it's if it was any other kind of run-of-the-mill connection, then it wouldn't hurt as deep as it has done, right? It could be something that could potentially be, not necessarily brushed off, but yeah, oh, F me, right? Eight of Cups, you could think, you could walk away from it and be like, right, well, that was a learning experience, and then that's it. But there's something about what's going on here that it's you both have tried to walk away, right? Or you have walked away. But there's always a sense of hankering for each other on some level about there being a return for the two of you to come back together. It's I have tried to move on, or I've tried to get away, or I've tried to focus on other things. And why is it that this person is still on my mind? Even with this physical distance between us, right? Why are they still on my mind? And the reason being is because there's something there. And, it's difficult because, logic only goes so far, right? You have to kind of not just rest on your logic. You have to, get in touch with your emotions, right? The heart wants what the heart wants. It's on a soul level here with the Queen of Wands, right? So what's the mutual energy? What's the mutual energy here for this reading? Justice, Libra energy. Wow. So you both want justice in regards to this. You both see yourselves having a stronger connection and deepening of it. There could be a significant, you know, soul contract here. Like, I'm getting high level soulmate, past life connection, twin flame energy. There's something to do with marriage as well, right? The way you both view of each other is in very high regard. And you're wanting to balance things out between the two of you. I feel like you're both on the same page. One more, please. Yeah, exactly. Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow burn here. You both want to take your time with this. You both want to have this unfold organically between the two of you, right? You're both willing and wanting to put in the work, and I feel like you have done on your own separate paths here. But with the Ace of Pentacles, it will be so worthwhile once it comes through for you. It'll be everything that you've ever wanted and more, right? And it is going to be relatively surprising because this person behind the scenes, without you knowing of it, has been organizing their life to the point where they could come through to speak to you and give you an offer that you can't refuse, right? And you're going to have to take time to think about this. And there's an important decision that you're going to have to make relatively soon. And I feel like your single days, right, for the both of you are numbered and it's coming to a close. And there's a new relationship on the horizon with a reconciliation or working things out with this person, okay? Absolutely. So what I'm hearing is this person will message you, right? You both may have heavy air in your chart as well, but we had Gemini, we had Virgo, we had Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you know, pretty much all the signs, to be honest. But we're going to get into the next part of the reading. So with this deck here, I've created a personalized messages, right? And obviously within the limitations of YouTube, you know, but I just still wanted to, you know, kind of spice things up a little bit, but within limitations. So let's find out the current thoughts and feelings in regards to what's going on here, leading up into Valentine's. How's this person thinking and feeling? Okay, right, that really wanted to come through as well. Heart-to-heart conversations. Wow. So yeah, this person and yourself both are wanting to have this heart-to-heart and bring balance to whatever is going on between the two of you. Okay, all of me loves all of you. Wow. Oh gosh, see? It's not just all physical, right? There's so much more that is going on here. Engagement. What did I say? What did I say before? This person is wanting to be more engaged in your life, like showcasing that sense of consistency. And we got that clearly with the Justice card and the Knight of Pentacles in the middle. You're both actually wanting of this. I feel like you're both wanting to be all in regards to this, right? But there is a romantic offer, a proposal that's coming your way, right? And look at this. This is cute. Little spoon, big spoon. So this person may want to be the big spoon and you're the little spoon, or switch it around. Obviously, it doesn't really, you know, matter. But this is really adorable. This is like cuddling kind of energy. This is romantic. This is like, you know, pillow talk, that type of thing. So it's actually really romantic, you know, cute messages that are coming out at the moment. So what else is going on here? Okay, bear with me. So a few came through. See you as innocent, but are you? Oh, okay. I'm not getting any tricky energy to do with that, like as in somebody trying to portray themselves as innocent when actually they're like a liar or something like this. I'm getting more on the kind of energy, right? So this person is very curious to find out a lot more to do with you on that particular level. Whispers in your ear. So they may want to whisper in your ear, right? That they love you, that they're in love with you. Okay. I never thought I'd ever experience true love, and then you came into my life. Wow. There could be someone here that is planning a surprise engagement, or like for you and this person to like take things to the next level. This could be certain things that they say, like when they're proposing, right? However this may resonate, or for them to let you know how serious they are about you. Look, everything we went through was worth it for this divine love. Guys, you can see with all these decks here, and I have these certain messages as well, and they're pretty much really romantic. I'm hearing chivalry isn't dead, okay? I'm hearing chivalry isn't dead. This person, I'm hearing, is very, very in love with you, right? And cares about you a great deal. They will grant every single wish, need, and want that you have. Wow, okay, so yeah, in a sensual way, intimate way, but I'm very much getting that this person views you as like their whole world. And if they could give you the world, I'm hearing tomorrow, they would do. And that's another feeling, like there's this perfectionist tendency, like they want everything so much to be a certain way that you wouldn't reject them, because they feel on some level that you would do, or you would refuse them. But I don't believe and feel like that's necessarily the case. That is some sort of like paranoia or fear or anxiety or doubts or shadow work that they're to go through and work through, which they have done, or they're doing of it as of right now, to then realize that actually they don't need, you know, everything to be completely and utterly perfect, right? They just need to come through as themselves and be open and honest, carry themselves with a sense of integrity, and have that conversation with you. I feel like they're realizing that now, and I'm hearing, and that's growth. Okay, that's growth. So we'll take 2 more cards, please, for this reading. But there is a very deep connection here. Oh, God. I don't know if you guys briefly saw that. Add pineapple to your diet. 33 minutes and 33 seconds just come up on my timer as this came through. So you guys will know what that means. If you don't, ask one of the other fellow viewers in the comments, or look it up for yourself, because obviously I can't dive too deep in regards to that, but I was getting told. Yeah, okay. So it's a little bit of you know, freaky energy going on here as well, which obviously I'm not surprised, considering we have Venus in Aries right now as well. So yeah, there is some sort of fiery, passionate energy coming through. Multiple rounds. Yeah. Yeah, this person definitely wants to make sure that you are satisfied with everything that's going on in regards to them. I'm hearing a happy customer. So this person is definitely wanting to make sure that you know, you're happy with them. Okay? After all this time, I'm still into you as the next card. You both have tried to move on at some point, but after all this time, could have been months, it could have been years. I'm picking up on years. After all this time, I'm still into you. Like, I'm hearing the emotions, the feelings, the love has never faded. It's just grown stronger over time. And they're realizing that that just doesn't happen with everyone. And so they know, I'm hearing that you're special, okay? Breaking up the deck, we need to talk. So this person's coming through and they're like, we need to talk, and we need to talk soon, right? So anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. So I hope that there had been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, There are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you. It means so much. So thank you very much, guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you. I do enjoy reading those. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you, and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available on the channel. And also please feel free to check out your individual zodiac sign readings that I provide for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements to gain more insight for your timeless tarot messages. But happy Valentine's, guys. Sending love and light your way. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.